Hey, honey. Good morning, EclecticNistas. Good morning, good morning. So, it's a good morning for me. It's the day after Jada's birthday, and woo, so happy we got these early June birthdays out the way. Okay, so it's Wednesday morning. Happy hump day, baby. Y'all, I was so busy yesterday. I thought it was Friday. And yesterday was only Tuesday. So, go figure. Feel me? So, I don't know what I'm about to do. But I do have a fresh color up under here. Bam! Yes, honey. Woo! Dark and lovely. Happy on flake, baby. I have just a little bit of my part there, but by next week it'll be completely gone. But yes. Whew. Shout out to the subscriber that recommended this. Okay? This is like why I like Manic Panic, is because it doesn't take away from my waves or anything like that. They still be in there. Not even with like a little thought of I'm straightening my hair. Even though it looks super flat right now, it's because as soon as I got out the shower, I just put my shea butter on. What did I do with it? I left it upstairs. I just put my shea butter on, and I tied my do-rag down, honey. You see, it is crisp. So let me get my life together. And when I come back, I'll be together. You feel me? Alright, let's get this hump day started. Hump day, hump day, hump day, hump day, hump day, hump day. Nah, Mrs. Long ain't calling me. But let me go grab my palazzo pants from upstairs and I'll be back. Alright, y'all know when y'all see them bumpity bumps. I just left the house and I am en route to work. So, gloomy day, cause look, I see y'all and I don't even have on shades, okay? But of course you know they in my purse. It's the day after Jada's birthday, and let me tell y'all how the evening went last night. So, as y'all already saw, you know, Jada's godmother called her, aka my sister from another, and they talked. Then after Jada got off the phone with her, I just had a little moment with Jada, and I asked Jada, I said, what was her favorite, you know, part of her birthday today? And she said that it was actually getting a promise ring from her parents. And I said, really? And she was like, yes, because that's something that she really wanted, and it was significant, and it meant something to her. I already witnessed, you know, how all of that went out. And instead of James asking her to make promises to him, he flipped it and he told her to make promises to us. Because, you know, sometimes when you tell somebody, this is what I want for giving this to you, you know, sometimes you don't get what you ask for. But when you flip it and you kind of hold that person accountable for their own words, like, this is what you said. You said this, not me telling you. This is what you said, and this is what you said it meant to you. So to me, just talking to her before she went to bed last night, I can just see that it meant a lot to her. And she said out of everything, you know, that was like the most memorable gift that, you know, she got. Of course, you know, the phone was next on the list. She is ecstatic about going to Summer Jam. So, Y'all, I gotta get my head right for Sunday. I got a couple of days to get my head right, because not only am I going with a screaming 16-year-old teenager, how many more teenagers gonna be out there? So I gotta make sure that day, night before, I get my rest. So I am able-bodied, and I know how she feel, because Jada really likes Chris Brown a lot. And like y'all heard D say, that's our dog, you know what I'm saying? However, you know, he gets in trouble and shit, but still, he can turn his life around. Y'all, we ain't even about to talk about Chris Brown, okay? Because y'all know. However, she likes Chris Brown like I like Beyonce. And she likes Willow like I like Beyonce, okay? Willow Smith. So I'm excited to go on this with go with her. I wanted, and I tried to get her friend to go with her, but like I told y'all, they kept procrastinating with getting me the number to talk to her mama, because like I told y'all, children don't plan shit, parents do. And she took too long. So I told her, how long? Y'all cannot let that truck get in front of me, okay? I'm like, but I'll talk to her mother on Friday when I pick her up for a sleepover. Y'all already know how I feel about sleepovers. However, Jazz is taking Jada and her friend to Six Flags on Saturday. So they more likely will be in Jasmine's room or Jada's room doing what 16-year-olds do. And then they'll get up Saturday morning. Jada has that dentist appointment that we had to reschedule yesterday. She has a dentist appointment on Saturday morning. And then after that, they gone for the day. I gotta work, but I get off at 2:30. And when I come home, I need to get my life together. I need to put my laundry up. I need to get my Miami gear together, so you know, try everything on, make sure the outfit look right, you know, from head to toe, and start packing my bags, because I don't like packing at the last minute, y'all. When you pack at the last minute, you forget something, and that ain't gonna be me, okay? So to just sum it all up, she said that this was probably the best birthday that she has ever had. And I guess it's just a lot of different things, different elements that happened. That yesterday, y'all, when I was at the hair salon with Jada, you know, I was telling them that yesterday was her sweet 16 and stuff like that. Y'all, we got to talking about some of these sweet 16s that be going down. And y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I do know about Stephanie. My pockets ain't about to be doing sweet 16 spending 10K on a sweet 16 party. Then, you know, throughout high school, now, you know, with proms and stuff like this, proms is like turning into mini weddings, okay? Like, it can just get off the chain, okay? And to me, some of y'all may have done this for y'all daughters and sons and, you know, all that. But I'm gonna just say this. There is an organic piece that's missing from sentimental milestone moments in this day and time. And why am I saying that? I'm saying it because of this. People are always trying to outdo other people. Okay, in my time, in my day, and y'all know I done been to 6 proms, okay? 6. And my mama only bought a dress to go to 1, okay? And that year, the dress that she bought, we ended up getting 2 dresses, because y'all know I had to go to James prom too. However, the thing that was the hype back in my time was who was gonna have the flyest dress, or who was gonna have like the flyest car. Now, Child, they be going out their way now with these cars these days, honey. Ain't no way in hell I am leasing or renting a Lamborghini or a Bugatti, excuse me, y'all, or Maybach, or Bentleys. And Bentley, if I'm driving it, I'ma drop your ass off. Ain't no way in hell. Not gonna happen. Kids these days with sweet 16s, I mean, parents be spending 30K, 50K. Shoot, if you got it and that's what you want to do, more power to you. But to me, I think it just takes away from the organic childhood milestone. Let's just face it, y'all. Parents or kids that are like wanting this fancy stuff and, you know, got they all in their mamas and daddy's pockets, because let's face it, that's who pockets paying for it, okay? It ain't their money, okay? Kids be killing me. Oh, we got money. No, I got money. You don't. You feel me? Don't be claiming, putting state claim on my coins, on my cash, okay? Child, please. But these kids be like wanting all this extravagant stuff, and they just make it just the pressure of a parent that does a sweet 16 extravaganza. My heart goes out to you. It does. It does. I told y'all what I did for Jazz for her sweet 16, and when we was talking about it yesterday at the salon, they were like, oh, that was like on point. That was perfect. You know, she had an experience that she will forever remember of her and her close girlfriends, you know, going out to Cascade Teen Club, you know, coming back to the W Hotel and turning up, and they was up all night. And you know, her daddy took her and her girls the brunch the next day at Raised on the River. I mean, that's forever memorable. But y'all, let's just face it, these kids on these shows, sweet 16s, promposals, and all of this crap, child, please, they're not gonna remember that. I'm sorry. I just don't care how much money you spend. Parents be done went all out, y'all, and then guess what? The next day, it's a blurred memory, or it's a child that's being ungrateful because they probably didn't get exactly what they wanted, and it didn't go out exactly how they planned. You know, I never ever wanted that experience for my daughters. However, that's why I can remember all 6 of my prom dates, because there was something unique, something different, and something memorable about every single one. And to be honest, y'all, it wasn't even the dress. It wasn't even the dress that was memorable, or the picking of the dress, or the shit. I can honestly say it wasn't even the date. Okay, well, I do. There's about 3 days, 3 out of the 6 that are like very memorable for me, just because of the experience. It was the experience. They're all memorable, but it's 3 of them that stand out to me the most, that was like very memorable moments, because I remember how I felt. I remember the feeling of excitement and feeling like I was this exclusive chick. And y'all, Melrose didn't spend no more than on some occasions $100, okay? And my senior year, my mama, for my senior prom, that one, she did go all out, but not at this extreme, y'all. My mama probably spent total for my entire prom experience. And we're not even talking about a rental car, because my grandmother Nettie, she rented me a car. But total experience was less than $500. Less than $500. And I went with somebody I really didn't want to go with, and because my mama did not want my pictures to be solo. And yeah, less than $500. I had more fun at Jane's prom than I had at my own senior prom, y'all, okay? It's about the experience. It's not about who got the fanciest, baddest dress. Out of all the prom chicks I done seen over prom, I'ma tell y'all who had a badass dress to me. And it was one of the little cheerleaders or dancers from Bring It On. She had on this jumpsuit that had this maxi skirt that split, and child, the ish was bad. Do you hear me? And just her whole get up from head to toe, her hair, accessories, it was like it was done to the T, and it was very tasteful and very, 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 very classy. If I could find a picture, I will insert picture right here. Her mama did it. Her mama did that. She did that. And I mean, I don't know. Do y'all think proms and sweet 16s, bar mitzvahs, and all that stuff, do y'all think like sometimes is it the child that wants the parent to go overboard, or is it the parent? Because sometimes it ain't the child. Y'all just be wanting some basic stuff, you know, simple stuff. But then sometimes it's the parents, because it's an image thing. It's a stature, or you know, they got a rep to keep. You know what I'm saying? Child, please. My girl, Sweet 16, was memorable, and she had tears in her eyes when she was talking to me last night, and she said, you know, she just is very appreciative, and she's like, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna tell you this. I'm gonna make you proud. That's all I needed to hear, honestly. She sees that we're giving her an opportunity to show us. It's up to you not to mess it up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the question for this segment of this vlog. Do you think it is in your child's best interest, or even a parent's best interest, to just like go all out? Cause y'all, I'm gonna tell you what I just be thinking about. I be thinking about, you know, like right now in Jada's situation, I'm thinking about she got a junior, maybe prom, so and she's gonna have a senior prom. I'm thinking about that. That's next on my list. Okay, senior year. As far as after that, you know, I got 2 daughters, you know, one day gonna get married. So, you know, I got weddings to help plan and help pay for and stuff. So, you know, I be thinking like that. If you do all this extra ish when they like 16, and, you know, making them feel like they getting married at 16, and then you gotta do the shit all over again, come senior prom, and then, child, that's too much. That's too much. At the time you be done spent all this crazy money on dresses, and guess what? They ass is not gonna wear that dress again. You gonna be posting that damn dress on Poshmark, okay? Poshmark and reselling. I don't know how many girls keep their dresses no more, but honey, I have my 2 senior prom dresses. I have both of them. I have the one that I went to James senior prom, and mine. I have both, and they are forever keepsakes. I never ever plan on parting with those, ever. 42 years old now. I've been out of school for 23 years. Shoot, and I still got them downstairs in that collection that y'all see. Hey, so y'all, let me stop rambling, and I will see y'all later on this throughout this day. And yeah, something to ponder on. Are you doing it for because you want to do it? Are you doing it to keep up with the Joneses? Or are you like me? Simplicity sometimes is the most memorable thing that you can do for your child. Not only did we give Jada some of the things she's been wanting, that, you know, she's been having to sneak, but also we gave her something else too. We gave her the gift of trust and accountability, and you got this opportunity to show us. That was the gift we gave her as well. We recognize you are growing up. We recognize that it's kind of odd for you to be 16 in today's society and not have something as a cell phone. So we gave her that, and in 90 days I hope she proves us right that she can do this. We'll activate it fully and put her back on our plan, because y'all, I couldn't put her back on our plan and then I'll be snatching phones and taking phones, and then I'm just paying for extra line just because. Nah, player, can't do it like that, you feel me? So We'll talk, y'all.
Good morning from Tay-Tay. Y'all see where I'm at? Yep. And I ain't even had the coffee yet.
Woo! My ramen noodles is back in place. Okay, fresh crock cut waves is laid. Are you seasick? Are you?
Like y'all, Tay-Tay mouth is so big. Like how I just missed like my mouth and coffee got on my shirt. Like Tay-Tay gotta do better. Y'all sorry I ain't been around the place for lunch because I had some stuff to take care of. Let me finish out this day. Tay-Tay started off like real strong this morning and then all of a sudden it just hit me. So I had to go get me a strawberry refresher to refresh.
Bam! Look where I am. And look, I had a nice little visitor today that's wearing her book bag on her head. She's so cute. Sleepy. I'm sleepy too, boo. I am. They had a group meeting. Alright, there we go. I've come to life. So we are at this Goodwill right quick. I'm gonna do a run through because I ain't never been here before. And y'all know I be having to check stuff out. Look very randomish. You know what I'm saying? Don't even look organized. I do not like going in thrift stores, y'all, that are not organized. I be having a real attitude about it. So, let me see what I can find. And if I find anything, I'll come back and share. Okay? Let's go. That was quick. That was really quick.
You must be tired too.
I am tired, but I don't like shopping in them when they be like uberly not organized. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that at all. It's not EclecticNista friendly.
Take the bra off, take these pants off, stretch out. Drink some water.
I need some water. So that was whack. Very, very. I'm glad I didn't rush to get over here. Oh, my wrist hurt. I'm so tired. Let me tell you, it's this girl that works with me. I'm not gonna call her name, but she told me something today that me and Des, we was like, that's what y'all do these days. We were talking about like relationships, like with your mom and your parents and stuff like that. And I was telling Des about, you know, Jada contract and stuff. And she was like, that was a good ass idea and stuff. She's like, yeah, you're gonna have to bring me a copy of that contract. So when we was talking to one of the other employees, she was like, you get along with your daughters? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, me and my mom, she was like, we didn't get along at all. And she was like, if my mom yelled at me, she was like, I would tell her, who the hell are you talking to? Me and Dad just looked at each other, right? So then I said, well, I was like, you talk to your mom like that? She was like, well, she's like, my mom hit me, I'm gonna hit her back. I said, girl, you don't wanna breathe. You don't like breathing. And because we was like, child, please, I was like, my daughters would never. And Des was like, mine would never either. She was like, they already know. Don't try me like that. And I was like, what makes you, or what be going on in your head at this that young age? She said she been like going off on her mama and hitting her mama back and stuff since she was 13. And I was like, girl, I said my teeth would have been missing with my mama, okay? My mama could look at us and intimidate us, okay?
I was like, Jazz and Jada would never. And she was like, well, Steph, you just said you have a good relationship with your daughters. I was like, but I said, I've never ever like been that parent that tried to be their friend. I said, me and Jazz are friends now. I'm like, but even with that, I said, she still respects me as her mom. And she was like, well, me and my mom, we're cool now. She was like, I was a hellish teenager. I was like, girl, I'm surprised you still living. I was like, because where I'm from, that just wouldn't have happened. It just wouldn't have, ever. Do you understand when kids do stuff like that? You that sleepy, Jazz?
I don't even want to drive back, man.
Oh, well, you gonna have to, boo.
I know.
Yeah. Cause how you gonna get to work tomorrow? I'm ready to keep it moving. So, y'all, how are y'all with y'all mothers? Like, was y'all like just wanting to purposely just be defiant? And if your mama hit you, you thought about hitting her back? Like, what the hell they do that shit at? I'm sorry. The sun was blinding me.
Let me have done that.
Ah! I would have did it.
I ain't doing that again. It took a lot of energy.
Took a lot of energy to make that face. I'm sorry, the sun. I thought I was going straight too. I be forgetting about this little loop. All these turnabouts. Well, I need to call your grandma when I need to call her.
You need the plane tickets?
That's what I'm gonna call about.
You ain't got no water, mommy?
Jasmine, didn't I just say I'm thirsty too?
Oh.
And do you really think I would have gave you my water
I
if...
didn't know you were thirsty too.
Yes. We do need to stop and get some type of ibuprofen because I had a headache last night and I could not wait to lay down and go to sleep for it, okay?
I got a lot of things to do Friday already. I work, get a haircut, and then I'm gonna go to Starbucks to upload that vlog. And I'm gonna make sure I start editing today.
You sure, Jazz? Are you sure you're gonna start editing it today?
No, I am. I just want to lay down. Like my back and my back of my calves really hurt.
My back is killing me too today. But I think that's why I was like, why when I'm scheduled at 9 o'clock, why I always got to stay to 5:30? Why I can't leave at 2:30, 3:30, 4:30? Hello.
I've been stalking that clock like, oh my god.
You have to strategically plan your breaks when you have a shift like that. Like took it at
1:30. So
you took you get 2 10-minute breaks?
Yeah, I didn't take not one though.
Shit, I take my free break.
I was so in the groove, and I was like, okay, after I finish this, then I'm gonna take it. Then I would end up kind of starting it. So then I was like, okay, and then before I know it, I was like, all right. Not I don't be feeling that at all. I be like, pause, go take that free break. Then I strategically plan my lunch break so that like when I come back off the lunch break, I literally am counting down 2 hours, okay? Yeah, I took it at 1:30, so when I got back it was 2, more like 2:07.
You only get a 30-minute break for a 9-hour shift?
Yes.
Oh, there's slave drivers over there at Forever 21.
I know. The other people had to stay. They got to stay till 8. They're working 12-hour shift today.
8 to 8?
Yes.
Why?
Because accessories is like the biggest shipment that came in, and that they are like nowhere near done.
Oh hell no!
I said, oh, I'll take lead stylist any day. I really could have left when I wanted to, but I'm thinking about the money, so I'd be like, no, I'm staying till 5. Because I really got 42 hours this week, and I kind of want that overtime.
Can't say I blame you. You can get it. Charlie's don't let you get no overtime, honey. That's like a hell to the knot.
So what if you go over your hours?
I don't know. This week might be different.
Okay, what exactly is overtime? How much you get paid for?
Time and a half. So you get your regular pay plus half of that for those whatever hours you go over 40. That's why I be telling you, always pay attention to your clock in and clock out time, because some managers, if they know you not paying attention, they will try to save payroll on your ass. And hello.
I check it every day.
And hello.
Alright, I'll see you at the house.
trying to figure out how you got off at this exit.
I took a wrong turn. Let me just. Oh, you ready for me to get out the chair so you can throw your book back there?
No, I'm sorry, my bad. Let's roll, y'all. She'll catch me. Oh, but y'all, that like really like disturbed me when this young lady who is like not even 21 maybe was talking about she done cussed her mama out when she was a teenager, and her mama hit her, she done hit her mama back. Be like, I wish somebody that I gave birth to did do some dumb shit like that. Child, please. It's called you do not like breathing, okay? Because for one, I ain't never did no ish like that to my mama. I'd be damned if I'm finna let my own child do some shit like that to me. I don't have no fear, okay? Not when it comes to punching somebody I gave birth to in the throat. You feel me? If need be. You know, I don't abuse nobody, y'all. But everybody needs to get checked every now and again. You feel me? I was like, this is a no judgment zone. No, not judging you. I'm like, however, I said, girl, you couldn't have been my child. And I said, I'm just keeping it real with you. You just couldn't have. You could not have stayed in my house or continued to live with me. That's what me and my mama was talking about the other night. Like when we were young child, my mama done took us to the South Florida crazy house, mental health institution, because that's where she used to work. Child, she done took us out there talking about she was gonna admit us, and she said she admitted that it was a scare tactic. She was like, but you needed to know that there was a place for you if you cannot listen to me, or you cannot do what I need you to do, or you ain't have no act right. She was like, you needed to know that there was a place for you. And I was like, mental note to self, don't play with my rose. Don't. So I told my mama, I was like, I definitely want her to take Jada, I'm Maddie, to take Jada to the juvenile girls detention center, because she needs to see where she don't want to be. And like I was telling y'all earlier, I mean, of course this is only less than 24 hours of Jada's birthday. However, when I tell y'all, it's just like a sense of, like, I guess, I don't know, like relief on, you know, give her a chance. Let's see what she do with this. She called me when she got home from school today, and I asked her, like I always do, how was school? And she was like, school was great. And I said, okay, well, what was so great? And she was like, you know, she got back to school today, and she was feeling brand new. She was new, okay? And she said that, you know, it just felt good, you know, being around like her friends who all have phones and stuff. And she was like, you know, they was like looking at her like, where'd you get that phone, Jada? And she was like, you know, my parents gave this to me. So she was like, just the relief of not feeling, one, left out, two, no, not having to sneak, and like being able to be on Snapchat and knowing that we follow her and like we see what you're doing and stuff like this. She was like, it was just like a sense of relief. And she was like, I'm good. I said, okay. She was like, I'm not trying to get this taken away from me. And I was like, okay. So we shall see, y'all. We shall see. A little bit of freedom and a little bit of a dose of Mayros this summer might just be all that she needed. You feel me? Might be. And I'm about to call my husband and let him know what I'm doing about Essence Festival, because y'all, I done got invited to Essence Festival. My homegirl T, she was like asking me what I was doing, and I would love to go. Mr. Long wants me to go, and he was like, I just think it'll be a perfect Thelma and Louise trip. And so I told him, I was like, okay. I said, well, let me find out about traveling to get to New Orleans, because y'all know last minute ish, and it's 4th of July weekend. Child, please, this is not the business. So I just got off the phone with her before I started talking to y'all, and she was trying to find me a train ticket, because a train ticket might be cheaper than a plane ticket, okay? So she wants to call me back and let me know what she see, or let me call her back, because I know she own it. So I'll let y'all know if I'm going to Essence Festival. I would love to go. I really, really would. And it's just a great opportunity to see New Orleans with a local, because D is from New Orleans. She's a New Orleans girl, okay?
I don't know what kind of design she had in the back of her head, but that mess was fire.
It was fire.
Yes. I wanted to be like, oh, I drew that. I was trying to hurry up and get out of there.
You getting that haircut that you showed me last night?
I texted to him, he didn't text back, but I'm sure he saw it.
That was
That's
fire.
what I want.
I think you should do both sides.
I think that would be nice. The way hers were all the back.
That thing was tight, honey. If you wear a hat with that, I'll chop you in the throat.
Ow. What is it? Is that Jada on my stuff? She moved that
Jada,
speaker.
why is the Bluetooth thing up there in your room? No, that ain't, it's not yours. Bring it down. No, ma'am.
She actually downloaded that Pandora app or whatever she uses to use it.
That's a good question.
So I'm wondering how she plays music.
Jada, how are you playing music? How?
SoundCloud.
Who?
SoundCloud?
What, on Safari?
Yes. I just said it on Safari. And YouTube. The app. Yes, the app.
How you got?
Internet. App.
Let me see. Show me. I need to see. Home at last. Ooh, come sit over here, Bon Quiqui.
My name is not Bon Quiqui. My name is Jasmine Long.
Oh, AKA
Jasmine Shantae.
Reginae.
Why did you show them that?
Look at you, looking.
You know it'd be itching underneath your bra.
You looking like Reginae right now,
My
girl.
body knows when I'm home. Like, all right, you can stop trying to conceal. Take it off.
Take a break.
Yes.
Breathe.
Yes.
Ooh, Jada Long.
Deleting the app. It shouldn't take that long to grab the phone and come back down.
See, Jasmine turns into
Huh?
AKA Mama too.
Mommy told you to bring it down. It shouldn't take that long is what I'm saying. It should take literally 0.5 seconds. Your contract said that. Immediately is what it said.
Excuse me, hello. So show me what you was on. Just show me. How you got Messenger on here?
It's already with it.
With Facebook?
Facebook.
Last,
And then that phone was acting dumb today.
what do you mean it's acting dumb?
Like, it shut off by itself for like a good 30 minutes, and I tried to turn it back on and it wouldn't work. And like, it logged out of everything. Like, everything.
Like all my apps were logged out and everything. And then I used my friend's hotspot to log back in.
What do you mean to log back in?
To like all my apps and stuff. Like I was on, it was in first period, I was on Snapchat and it shut off. Like right in the middle of me watching somebody's story, and then it would not turn back on.
You haven't changed none of these settings, have you?
No, and that's not for the iPhone 5C. Look at the side. The other side. The volume button. This is not for the 5C. That man lied to you.
Why your Apple ID say Jada?
I told you logged out of everything. I meant everything.
No. This Jada Long? No. Nope.
I FaceTime with Shanti over and she wanted to FaceTime. So when it logged out of everything, I just logged into that one.
No.
I wasn't going to keep it. I was going to tell you that so you could log back in yourself.
Let me go, y'all. Alright, y'all. I must have left my camera on at some point in time throughout the course of the day. However, y'all will be so proud of me. I came home and I got busy on editing that Sweet 16 Jada Day birthday vlog. My sister's tired. I just hope y'all like it. And if you don't, it's okay. You want to know why? Jada's memory and ours. So, y'all, I did not come home and take this damn bra off like I normally do. So, yes, I have been sitting down for the past 4 hours editing this 1 hour vlog. When I tell y'all, I must like y'all. Like for real. For real. Yeah, I do. I like y'all, but I don't want to get behind. How about that? So, how did the first 24 hours go? I know everybody has this question. Well, let's just say this. It's safe to say Shorty messed up already. Yes. And she violated rule number 9. And that was, she said her phone was acting a little crazy today. Now, this was the thing. I didn't have to be the bad guy. Or I didn't even have to be, like, I didn't have to be the bad guy. I'm going to tell you why. When we came home, Jazz and I, as y'all already know, we got home at the same time today. Because we was with each other after we both got off work. But when we walked in the house, we heard music. We heard music on the Bluetooth home system we have. So it wasn't where it's supposed to be. It was upstairs in her bedroom. Okay, I wasn't tripping about that. But then Jasmine said, "How are you listening to music?" Now, yesterday when I gave her phone, I downloaded 3 apps. Okay, I was gonna download more. However, y'all saw how frazzled I was the day before yesterday, okay? Or the day before. So, I only downloaded what I knew she immediately wanted, which would be Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook, okay? So, last night when I was in the shower, I was like, okay, I should download YouTube for her, Netflix. I know she likes SoundCloud, yada, yada, yada. You know, a couple of editing apps and stuff. Well, this is what happened. Jazz asked how was she listening to the music. And she said that, oh God, y'all, I gotta put y'all down. My arms have been up all day today, okay? Because I've been lifting clothes and all this shit, okay? Anywho, Jazz asked her how was she listening to music. Because we know that on the iTunes user ID, I hadn't, like, you know, added or shared my iTunes library with her phone yet. So we were like, how is she listening to music? And so I said, well, Jasmine, it must be Safari. I was right. She didn't lie. Okay. So she comes downstairs, and Jasmine was like, why you got that Bluetooth system upstairs? She was like, you know, I purchased that for the family. That was a gift from Jazz 2 years ago. So she was like, I'll bring it back downstairs, yada, yada, yada. So then she comes downstairs, and I said, well, she was telling me that her phone had been acting up today. So I was like, okay. I said, well, bring it here. So when she brought the phone to me, I checked the settings. First thing I see, user ID. She is logged into her own personal one. I was like, I had to ask Jazz, you know, because she tech queen, you know. I was like, am I missing something? And she was like, Jada. And so Jada came in there, and she had said that the phone had been cutting off and on all day. Jasmine told me why it was cutting off. It wasn't because of the parental control app that I have, because I do have a set time on the phone, which is 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning. So it shuts down at 10 p.m. She can't get on it again until 6 a.m. because I don't need her to be distracted in the morning when she's trying to get dressed. You feel me? And she took her ass to bed. So Jasmine was like, why are you logged out of mommy's account? She said that when she came home, the phone cut off. When it came back on, she said that it had it was blank. So she had to log in. So this is where she messed up. Remember we said open communication, and you can't be downloading apps without permission. So I saw that Messenger app from Facebook was downloaded. And so she tried to play me, y'all, but I'm quick, okay? She was like, oh, Messenger come with Facebook. Nah, player. It don't work like that. You forget all three of us got phones. We all know you gotta download Messenger, okay? Hello and hello some more, okay? Try Lotto. You have a better opportunity of playing them, okay? So I was just like, okay. So then I said, go away. Me and Jazz need to converse. So Jasmine kind of went off on her, because she was like, you already starting this shit. And she was like, you know, it's already looking like you was doing something sneaky. So then Jada was, you know, telling us, pleading her case. And then so when she walked away, Jazz started explaining to me what she thought happened, which made sense, but yet she already violated a rule, and that was no downloading apps and keep communication open. Which means when she talked to me earlier at work, when she got home from school, she could have told me that, and she could have said, well, mommy, I logged into my own Apple ID until you get home, and then you can log back in because I was cleaning my room. I would like to listen to some music, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Well, didn't play out like that. So who walks in the house 15 minutes later? Mr. Long. So me and Jasmine sitting down. He walks in, and we all like this. He said, what's wrong with y'all? And we was like, we Gucci. And then so he's talking to Jada in the kitchen. He asked her what was wrong, and she was like, nothing. And he was like, he could tell like she was irritated. So he come in there, he asked us, y'all, and so we tell him what's going on. Well, Jasmine told him what was going on. I just was listening. And so he just said it. He sat down and he was like, well, what was the first offense? We said 3 days. 3 days and no home or cell phone privileges. And he was like, it's going to take her until she gets to violation 2 for her to understand that we are not playing no games. So you see, y'all, the moral of me telling y'all this story, y'all done witnessed Jada y'all done witnessed me plotting to give her a phone because I want to give her something she wants legally. And let her earn it. Let her pay for it. You understand what I'm saying? Learn some responsibility. Take some accountability, okay? Created a whole contract. Sat there, as y'all saw, read through all the rules. Told her if she didn't understand something, you know what I'm saying? You need to not initial and ask for more explanation. And this is just the this is just a life lesson right here at the age of 16, is that completely understand everything that you are signing away or signing off to, because if you don't understand in its entirety, you might need to seek some clarification or some details, whatever you feel like you need to know before you sign off. So she's learning early about agreements and sticking to a commitment. So Mr. Long just said, well, do what we said we was gonna do. Child, Stephanie don't argue with daddy. I told y'all, me and him, we are team of we, okay? We. Daddy say stick to it. Done. So then she came in there, we called her in there, all three of us were sitting in there, and he told her to get in front of us, and he just said, you know what does tell us what rule you violated. She told us rule number 9. He said, okay. He said, what was your first offense? She read the first offense. He said, well, consider it done. You get your phone back on Saturday afternoon. See, sometimes you have to let them see. Ain't no sometimes. Shit, my mama was the truth. I told y'all, there wasn't no trying to figure her out. If she said your ass wasn't doing this and you wasn't doing that, you just wasn't doing it, damn it. Y'all already know I done had an embarrassing ass moment in the 7th grade. She slapped me in front of everybody at the damn middle school, you feel me? And to this day, I don't forget that. Now, I pray to God, you know, Jada been following in her daddy footsteps, you know, when it comes to, like, you know, school and stuff. Because, you know, he wasn't no, like, you know, no scholar student. He didn't like school like that. I did. She likes school, but Jada likes school more for social engagement. However, like I said, homegirl is doing good with her grades. So I gotta continue to praise her on that one, because she got it together. Now it's just like, just getting it all together. And you know, she was upset for about a good 30 minutes, and then she started coming back in there with us. Her phone was sitting right by my phone, and I told her I would charge it for her and I'll turn it off, and it will be with me. It'll be in my possession for the next 3 days. And I just told her, she was coming back asking me about the weather and all of this stuff, and she good. So you know what? She see that we ain't playing no damn games with her. This is not a game. This is serious. She, last night, turned the phone in early. And I was like, okay, just off to a good start. Her daddy said it ain't been 24 hours and you done already violated something. He said, so hopefully we don't even get to number 2. Hopefully this is it. Like you understand where we coming from. We ain't playing around with your ass. You feel me? So y'all, I had to come back and share the first 24, okay? First 24, and this is where we at. But you know what? She went to bed and she still was smiling. And she was just like, when she came to kiss me goodnight, she was like, I got it. I said, what do you got? She said, I completely understand everything now. Okay. I take that as she understands we ain't playing with her. But once again, we shall see. Y'all keep rooting for Jada. She gonna get it. I promise y'all. She gonna get it. Because I really don't think she trying to get this gone this time. So, I will see y'all lovely EclecticNistas tomorrow. Same time, same place. I'm about to peel off these lashes. Y'all, these are my favorites. Oh, these are my favorites. Oh, Grand Glamour. I think I need to buy me another pair. And yeah, ramen noodles is back in the building. So I love y'all. Y'all be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share your girl. And oh, also don't forget our meet and greet is July 8th from 3 to 5 p.m. and we are all meeting at the Times Square Forever 21. I am looking so forward, Jazz and I are looking so forward to meeting a lot of you guys, and hopefully once we see the number or the amount of y'all that show up, we want to go sit down and have dinner or an early dinner with y'all. We want to go sit down and chit chat and get to know y'all on a more personable level. So y'all will be hearing me talk about this meet and greet every day moving forward, because we ain't having no mishaps like we had last time. You feel me? No, we not. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.